The Race of Remembrance is a race like none other that takes part in the November Remembrance weekend at the Welsh circuit of Anglesey, Track Mon. Our chosen weapon of choice was our Clio 197 that was previously our rental vehicle during the week. It already had a roll cage fitted and quite a few of the essentials, but there was going to be some work that we had to take place to make it obviously race ready. And next up, time to introduce the drivers of the Clio. First up, Matt Dennis, owner of Puretrack Racing. Matt, a previous racer, renewed his licence for the event. Second up, we have Sarah Dennis, also a previous racer that also renewed her licence this year, having taken part in a couple of modified Ford Saloon races this year. Third up, we have Jason Hefner, who's a regular on the XR scene, a very experienced racer and championship winner. Then we have a Matt Adams. This is his very first race, along with Graham Price, who's also started his very first race. To our first test session, which took place at Liddon Hill, the Kent circuit, chosen specifically for its bendy corners that mirror the corners of Anglesey circuit in Wales. We did have a couple of teething issues, one being a seat rail that fouled. We did get some quite good laps in on the vehicle and some time in the seat. However, by the end of the day, the clutch gave way. A lot of preparation started behind the scenes with new tyres to purchase and fit to rims. Two of our drivers took their race tests, one renewed their race test, and then we had equipment to sort out. The second test session was carried out at Bedford Autodrome, where we were met with Graham Price, our third driver in the team. Unfortunately, again, we encountered some problems with the vehicle straight away in the morning, having issues turning left. Every time the vehicle turned left, it would unfortunately cut out. So it was a very short-lived day and the vehicle had to be returned home. We managed to fix the vehicle. It was a combination of sensors and a few other issues, and the local fire station allowed us to test the vehicle out. And then it was on to our third and final test session at Snetterton, where we just wanted to confirm that the vehicle was not going to have any issues turning left, to which it didn't. It was a great day for testing. The weather conditions were sunny and wet and dry with everything thrown in, and it gave us the opportunity to try some new tyres out. As a team, we managed to raise over £150 for the Poppy Appeal by selling poppies on the roof of our vehicle. And before we knew it, it was race weekend.
We're at Anglesey and the pre-practice has started. It is now wind out here. Really cold, wet, raining. Trying out live.
Just before the race began, it was time for our charity run in fancy dress. Most teams had a team member representing the run round a couple of corners of Anglesey circuit, down the cliff and a nice cold dip into the sea and then back again. Well done to everyone that took part. That was definitely a tough run.
Thought they would, they'd still be there, man.
Yeah, on the side.
Yeah, or he's got his little window.
And this is the racing paddock at 11 p.m. at night. Most of the teams were working on their vehicles to make sure they were ready for the morning's race. We too were working on our Clio till 3 a.m. in the morning, fixing the vehicle after it had some contact with a Caterham that had run into us, causing the heat shield to fall off the starter motor and burn through a lot of the wiring. So some rewiring had to take place. After just over an hour, the race was suspended for the most important part of the weekend, the Remembrance service.
And then when they're ready to go, they can take over the airways.
Once the service had finished, it was back racing again for the next 4 hours. Before we knew it, we had completed the 12 hours, and not only just completed it, finishing P3 in class. The little Clio had run faultless, not a single mechanical issue.
was Puretrack UK. Ladies and gentlemen, our winners.